We have the power to create brand new realities, to improve the lives of others, simply by utilizing the power of our voice. This is the end of censorship. If you're new to the channel, I'm Michael. I take the pulse of society, I discuss the true ascension journey, and I make it relevant for everyday life people. Your power is held in your voice because we actually have the ability to speak into existence. Those that have been on the journey with us for quite some time know how I shared about the power of I am and using your voice on a daily basis. And we have to really understand our creative power when we speak into the universe and having others have the ability to hear what we are speaking. And when we live in authenticity, when we speak the truth, it's such a powerful force. It could literally change the world. It could literally create a brand new timeline for everyone so that every person in the world can live freely, can be sovereign. A lot of people have been expressing suppression and censorship, and it comes up in many forms. And in today's lesson, I'm going to share with all of you how the power of your voice not only can help create the world, but the suppression of your voice can lead to negative effects within each and every one of us. You know, a lot of you that have been on the true ascension journey know that the evolution of humanity has been held back hundreds, if not thousands of years. A lot of you know the suppression of Nikola Tesla as well. Creating new realities, new timelines, the highest version for ourselves and our brothers and sisters, okay? A lot of you know about service to others and service to self. And you have to merge. You're going to have to find the intersection. And when you find this balance, okay, balance and getting back into alignment are two things that God instilled in me, and that's what I'm here to do for the people. The suppression of voice stunts the growth of humanity. And a lot of people are witnessing this. We've been witnessing it for years. And now it's time to put an end and raise awareness of censorship. And it could come up in many forms. We need to be on the clear channel, okay? When God gives the clear channel, the clear connection to God, to source energy, all of a sudden your physical, mental health and wellness improves. But a lot of people, they're not hearing God's love songs. They are tuned into static. It's time to get on the clear channel, okay? And this is relevant in our everyday lives. You know, what I share and how I show up in the world, is practical spirituality. But a lot of people out there, they're not actually utilizing these concepts to benefit not only themselves, but others, and moving in that same direction, which is expanding our consciousness, which is having a voice, which is creating brand new realities and timelines for all people. Censorship needs to end today. You know, a lot of you know that the truth doesn't have to be defended. It lasts the test of time. But BS needs to be, there has to be all these things to try to hold it together. Belief systems, if you will. Okay, these systems, these subconscious programs, they're not going to last the test of time. And a lot of our true warriors that are out there, I'm here in today's lesson, and I'm going to help you rewrite a subconscious program that must go, and it must go today. And when collectively we change this subconscious program, so we're all going to be doing it in this video today, we are going to change this subconscious program, and it's never going to exist anymore. And when we get to the root of the problem, okay? On my journey, I tackle many things, but this is the number one issue, because if you can't speak freely and if no one could hear your voice, okay, you could have great ideas, but if you're talking to a rock or to a brick wall, no one is benefiting from your voice. We have to clear and remove all the blockages. We have to clear and remove all the censorship and the suppression of the voice from our people. Allow nature to take its course, all right? So all people and I don't care who this, I don't want anyone to be censored, and simply allow nature to take its course. We've been seeing this. We've been seeing a lot of artificial things happen in the past few years. Okay, certain things that are not allowed to just simply take its course. Truth, okay, trial and error. And guess what, Light Warriors? I needed to go through these things myself. I need to work in compare and contrast, because God works with compare and contrast. So every person should have an equal opportunity to give their voice to the world and allow nature to take care of it and allow nature to take its course. Balance and order. Over the past few months, myself and other content creators, they have been suppressed. This comes in many different forms, okay? And I went through a period of time where I basically lost everything, and I had to start over again, okay? And this is really, if you know, the devil will try to wear out the saints. Many people, and this could happen in your algorithm, and you might be working hard, you might be a content creator, okay? Don't be afraid. Click the like button today and share this video, because I will move forward with each and every one of you. Okay, I'm going to practice what I preach. I'm going to be the spiritual mayor, if you will, and I go directly to God, and I give God, okay, the concerns of the people. Okay, and there are many content creators. You could have a maybe smaller channel or whatever you're doing than I do, or a bigger one, and we're all collaborating, and we're all talking to each other. And a lot of people, my brothers and sisters, they're all, regardless of color, class, or creed, regardless of their background, regardless of how they're showing up in the world, their vibrational frequency is pure. And for some reason, these individuals, including myself, it's not about me, it's about we. And that's what we have to change the subconscious program, because I see a lot of people out there, and some people practice what they preach, and some people aren't living in authenticity. Okay, so for each and every one of you, including myself, we all have to collectively raise awareness to this. We all collectively, okay, are greater than the sum of our parts. And we have to change this subconscious program that I'm going to present to all of you, because I know a lot of people. I talk to people over the course of my journey, whether it's on Facebook, here, TikTok, whether I see you in person. We all are experiencing this, and this subconscious program must change. The mindset needs to change. A lot of people, and I experienced this, I had people tell me this, and I know other people that went through this. They say it's a badge of honor to be suppressed. They say it's a badge of honor to be shadow banned, to be thrown off of a platform. And if you're doing the true work, it's known that, oh, your content is going to be suppressed. This mindset must change. Everyone that's listening to me, you're all good people. But here, I'm here to tell you, that can no longer move forward. That mindset, that subconscious program, that if you are putting out something good for the world, that you're going to be suppressed, no more. We don't take that subconscious program, and we right now collectively need to rewrite that subconscious program. Now my work, now our work is going to be distributed to the world. True quality work is going to be seen across the world, and we no longer carry the subconscious program that your work is going to be suppressed, and that it should be a badge of honor, that you were banned, that you were shadow banned, or whatever the form is. Okay? So we have to change this right now. This is what happens when you do the right thing. This is what happens when you talk about God. I had that the other day. I had a friend in the gym say, well, are you talking about God? No, we can't tolerate this anymore. Everyone, thousands of people, write it in the comments. End censorship in 2025. And this subconscious program is going to change. And collectively, we have to focus. We have to focus our intention, because I'm here to tell you, I tackle many things. Nothing is more important than this. Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech is so important. In the modern society, this could come up in many forms. I don't know all the ins and outs, but like there's certain technologies. You have to know it's almost like there's dueling AIs running in the background. There's all these different things for you, against you. It's really wild. But I'm here to tell you, that technology is not good or bad. It just is, all right? And we need quality people, we need quality work, and we need people fixing everything, maybe when it comes in the form of technology. You might be a content creator, and all of a sudden you have individuals that sabotage. They might do certain things to try to throw off your algorithm. If you've experienced this, why don't you comment that down below? Collectively, we have to change our platforms, and this ability for narcissistic individuals that want to tear down someone's work, that's your work. The algorithm that you worked for, right? And it's very draining. It's very draining to work on an algorithm for months and months and build, and then something happens to throw it off. We need to be on the clear channel, and we need to be on the clear channel today. This subconscious program, that if you're doing good work, that you might be shadow banned or so on and so forth, that subconscious program ends today. And when that subconscious program ends, when you believe 100%, then it will go away. And it must end today. And collectively, each and every one of us have to focus on this. And I hope I'm teaching you all something that could change the world. You have to get rid of that subconscious program today, that your quality work is going to be suppressed. It's going to be this or that. And we all have to focus on, now the truth must come out. Now the ability to help others must come out. Not distractions, not sabotage. We have to clear and remove all blockages for our people. This is practical spirituality, if you will. You got to understand your chakras as well, and the suppression of your voice. It throws off the body's system. It throws off your chakras, and it kind of goes down. And when you can't speak your voice, a lot of this energy keeps getting shoved down, and you might have ailments, and your body might give you signals. And it was great that I'm so grateful for the work of Dr. Gabor, and I studied his work for now a long time, and I see it playing out in my life when I go through times where I might feel suppressed, because your body is the tuning fork to telling you the truth. So you feel this energy. The muzzle is on your mouth. Your throat chakra isn't open. It's not able to go out to the world, because that's how we're creating. We're putting this out to the world. We're creating something beautiful, but it can't get shoved back down into the body. Okay, because all people need to live in freedom. They need to speak freely, and we have to end censorship in 2025. Over the course of your journey, you are going to experience things. God puts us all into situations. We're all in this together, regardless of the size of our work, or regardless of who we are. But how we show up in the world is most important. Life is a series of choices that we make that determine and show the world our content of character. I don't leave my brothers and sisters behind, and we all go through this together. But it's going to take something different. It's going to take someone and other people and a collection of people and a bigger collection of people. You understand? And a big snowball effect and a big butterfly effect happens. Ooh, look at the butterflies, right? No, this is how these movements start. This is how the Hermetic principle of rhythm goes. So for a very long time, a lot of us have been suppressed, and the energy's been held up, and the energy's been held up. Now, when you break through that frequency fence, now that energy is free flowing, and now the world can hear our voice. Now we have the ability to change the world, to rewrite the timeline, and make it improved for everyone's everyday life. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Please comment down below. Have you experienced censorship in your everyday life, suppression, however it might form in your life? And how does it affect you and maybe your mental health or your physical health? Maybe you feel very drained. Maybe it drains you, and it's like you're pushing and pushing. So sometimes, and what I'm here to present to all of you, is we need to take a different path, the path less traveled. So important at this time. If this message resonates with you, let's inspire 100,000 people to share this message today, and I will stand forward and stand firmly for every content creator that's out there. I want everyone to live free. I want everyone to be able to express themselves, and that's what I teach on this channel. We have daily videos 9 a.m. Eastern Time to help you become the greatest version of yourself. Let's get back into balance. Let's get back into alignment. Let's become the greatest version of ourselves. So I love you all, and we all have to understand the importance of freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. And everything actually follows that. So it doesn't matter what you present to the world, however you want to show up in the world, your work, if it's not seen, if it's not heard, you might as well be talking to a wall. And I want everyone, get rid of that subconscious program. God's work will be shown to the world right now. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. That's all you could do, all right? I love each and every one of you, and let's hold the frequency collectively, and it's my honor to represent any person that was censored, that was shadow banned, or going through anything over the past few years. Moving forward, let's end censorship. Let's allow everyone to be able to speak their truth. And honestly, when we're all on the same page, every system, every platform is going to perform much better in that higher vibration of authenticity. I know these things because I lived through them. And now I'm here to share them with all of you. Please click the subscribe button. Please like this video. Please share this video. Let's go, light warriors. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, there's only one thing you could do. Keep going, kid.